Hi, my name is Bev Harris, creator of Primetime Fitness. I am so excited for you for getting started in the strength training program. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes in your life. Studies show that our bodies can be as strong and vibrant as they were years ago if we consistently dedicate ourselves to this kind of strength training. Though strength training can do wonders for your body, it can't do it all. We all want to be able to do the things we love and to remain independent. The best way to ensure that is through both strength training and aerobic exercise. Aerobic exercise lowers your chance of coronary heart disease. It burns fat, reduces blood pressure, improves cholesterol levels, and gives you tons more energy. That's why I developed Primetime Fitness, an aerobic fitness program designed specifically for the mature adults. I have been overwhelmed by all of the letters with their individual success stories, telling me what this exercise program has done for folks just like you. Let me take a moment just to share some highlights from a few of the letters that I get every week. I have a letter here from Martha in Sun City, Arizona, and she writes, "Dear Bev, have been using Primetime Fitness for 2 months, and it has helped my ailing arm and shoulder, also my knee. Thanks for making this sensible exercise tape available to us." And she says that she's 66 years old. And then Sybil from New York writes, "Dear Bev, your Primetime Fitness video is excellent. I really enjoy using it because it is interesting and doable. I have purchased and discarded many exercise videos which were impossible for me to work with." And Barbara from California, Los Osos, California, says, "Your Primetime Fitness video has me on my feet again. My arthritic knees were giving me a great deal of trouble, but doing your exercises nearly every day, I am not limping anymore and really enjoy doing them. I am 80 years old, but feel much younger and keep active each day." And then we have Donna from Charlotte, North Carolina. "I recommended Primetime to several of my friends because I was so thrilled with how it fit my personality. Because I have never been big into exercise, and it was just so much fun, I didn't even realize I was working out. I have lost 14 pounds and gone from size 12 to 8 and hope to lose 5 more pounds. I also have never stayed with an exercise program this long before. I feel like I have become friends with all on the tape." Now, to begin enjoying the additional benefits of aerobic exercise, you can send your order today to the address on the screen.
To order Bev's video, Primetime Fitness, send your name and address along with a check for $12.95 plus $2 shipping and handling. Or save and order an additional videotape for a friend. Send $25.90 plus $2 for 2 videotapes. You pay no extra shipping and handling charges for the second video. Send your check to Primetime Fitness, Department 10, P.O. Box 8447, Coral Springs, Florida 33075. As always, your satisfaction is guaranteed or we'll send your money back.
Well, hi everyone. My name is Bev Harris, creator of Primetime Fitness, and I'm here on the beautiful grounds of the Bellevue Meadow Hotel, located in Clearwater, Florida. This Grand Hotel opened in 1897 and is the world's largest occupied wooden structure. What a fantastic place for a wonderful vacation. Well, guess what? It's time to move on because it's time to show you just what you'll need for your workout. As you can see, you are going to need a straight back chair, one that has no arms on it, and you're right, no rocking chairs. You're going to need dumbbells, and please select a weight that you can comfortably lift for about 8 to 12 repetitions. In other words, when you go shopping, select a pair of weights that you are going to best fit your needs. You may even want to have a couple of different size weights, maybe a heavier pair for those workouts that the muscle groups might be a little bit stronger. So you make your decision on that and best fit the needs that will work best for you. Now, let's say that you don't want to have any dumbbells, and you can always work with soup cans. And the soup cans work great, especially if you are a beginner. They weigh less than a pound, and your hand can easily grip that. Now, if you want to go to something heavier and you want to go into your pantry, just take out a bag of dried beans. A 2-pound bag of dried beans works great. And especially if you have arthritis, it's really neat for you to just grasp it and hold it gently. Now, the other thing that you're going to need is a 10-inch rubber ball. And I want you to choose a rubber ball that you are going to be able to have really good resistance to it. And most important, don't forget that water container. Remembering that drinking water before, during, and after a workout is going to be most beneficial. And I want you to really start loving that water. 6 to 8 glasses of water a day will change your life. And then last of all, wear comfortable clothing. Remembering that clothing you can move in is going to make for a better workout. You are going to also need a good supportive workout shoe. Remembering that walking shoes should be used for your walking program. And please, no bare feet and no slippers. We're about ready to get started, so you get yourself ready and we're going to go for that workout. The workout that you are about to experience consists of 2 major segments: strength training for the upper body and the lower body conditioning. Now, to avoid any injury, listen to your body and follow these important safety tips. Start slowly and progress sensibly. Begin with lighter weights or no weights. Increase the weight when the workout becomes too easy. Maintain good posture when standing and sitting. Keep your moves smooth, do not jerk. If you experience muscle soreness, do not quit. If you have any pain in the joints, stop. Drink plenty of water before, during, and after a workout. Make a commitment, work out at least 3 times a week, and have fun and be thankful for your body. If this should be your first experience with a strength training workout, let me congratulate you. I am so excited for you because in just a short period of time, you will be blessed with positive changes. No matter what age you are, you can still rejuvenate, reshape, and strengthen your body. Here are just some of the many benefits. Reduces blood pressure, lowers the risk for heart disease, increases your energy and builds stamina, builds up bone density, increases muscle mass, and speeds up metabolism to help burn fat weight. Prior to any workout, it is most important to include a warm-up segment. Skipping a warm-up is asking for an injury. A proper warm-up will help increase our oxygen and blood flow to the muscles, raise our body temperature, and get our heart pumping. Now, doesn't that sound great? Well, if you're ready, let's get started. Let's take it on down, and starting with 4 heels, press it on down, and let's move 2 to the right. Kick that leg low and raise up those arms. Now we're going to do 1 more set, and then we're going to travel forward, pushing those arms out in front of us. Now we're going to do 1 more set, taking it, pushing it out. Now back to 4 heels, take it on down, and we're going to go into a step pattern. right and left, and then move 2 to the right. Now it's a left and a right and 2. Now add a circle with that right arm and left and 2 to the right. Now just the opposite way, and we're going to step together, circling both arms. Now into a slow part, snapping those fingers, and let's jog it out. Take it 1, 2, 3, 4, and point that foot. Now let's go slow part again. Snap those fingers, come on. Jog it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, point that foot. Now we're going to go to 4 heels, press it down. Now traveling forward, raise those arms up high. There you go. This time it's raising it up. And now move to the right, lifting that left knee up. Now you're right. Let's try that again. Get ready for a step side for 4 count press out. Change it left now, 4 count out. Just your right foot, no arms now. Now you can add your arms. Pushing it out, traveling to the right. Now take the same thing with the left side, travel over. Pressing it out, travel to the right again. Noticing we're not locking the arms. Back to a step side. Now change it to your left, press it out. Now back to 4 heels, press it on down. We're going to move 2 steps to the right now. Tap that toe, and let's bring those arms into it. Now into a step pattern, swinging it and take it 2 around. Left and right and 2. One more set. Right, left, and 2 around. One more. Get ready for the transition. Press it. Release it. Stretch it out and take it back. Let's step back and release it. Stretch it out and take it back to that beginning. 4 heels now. Moving 2 steps to the right and kicking that leg low. Now that you know what you're doing, put a little bit more into it. Let's travel on forward, pushing it out. Again, take it on forward. Back to 4 heels, press it on down. Into a step pattern, right, left, and 2 to the right. Left, and then right, and 2. Add the arms, circle, around, 2. Left, a right, and now step together. Both arms, taking that slow part, take it on down. Snap those fingers. Jog it out, point your foot, take it on down. Slow part again. Come on, snap it on out. Jog it out. Just 4 heels now. Press it on down. We're going to move forward, up with those arms, and back it up. Let's try that again. And now move 2 to the right. Lift your left knee up, straight up. There you go. Come on, pull it on up. Back to that step side. 4 count press out. Change it left now. Push it out. Just your right foot. 2 count. Now add the arm. Push it out. And travel for 2. Come on, push it out. Don't lock those arms. Push it out again. One more. Come on, you're going to be all warmed up. Now take it with a 4 count press out. Change it left, press it out. Back to 4 heels now. Take it on down. Move it to the right now. Tap that toe. And come on, gals, let's get down a little lower. How you doing back there? Good. Step pattern. Take it around. Now just one more. And back to a slow part. Hands to those hips. To those quads. Take it on down and to those hips. Yes. The strength training exercises designed for the upper body will focus on the muscles of the chest, the back, the shoulders, the biceps, and the triceps. For each of the major muscle groups, there are 2 segments within each routine. An obvious drum beat for 8 measures will be clearly heard placed between the 2 segments of music. Using lighter weights or no weights is advisable until you can comfortably complete each of the exercises. If you are a beginner, completing just one portion of each routine will be a real accomplishment. Rest for approximately 2 to 3 minutes between each muscle group. Let's start with the chest muscles, placing ourselves forward in the chair and our feet about a shoulder width apart. Sit tall with those tummy muscles tightened. Place your weights at shoulder height with palms faced forward. As your arms come toward one another, squeeze those muscles. Take it in for 2 counts and then out for 2. Now what I want you to do is to make certain that you're not going to squeeze those weights, but take the chest muscles and contract the muscle. Now we're going to take it with an elbow touch and just working it a little bit differently. Squeeze into that chest muscle, taking it back out. Now take it again and then out very slowly. Now just one more with a touch, and now we're going to go toward one another for 2 counts and out for 2. Now let's make certain that you are not going to have those arms lifted too high. You want to take it and just keep it below that shoulder level. Now we're back to an elbow touch, and we're going to touch it again and then back outside. Again with a touch and press it. Now remember, you need to be sitting very tall. Keep those tummy muscles in tight and breathe naturally. Take it on in. Now we're going to take it and press it with the right and your left and travel for 2 counts and then back outside. Now as you're going to come across, you want to squeeze the biceps and the chest muscle. Take it again and just one more now. We're going to take it and cross it with the right over the left, left over the right. Remember, if those arms are too high, drop them down, back to 2 count and across. Noticing that our arm is not locked up. It's in a very flexed position, taking it smoothly and then back outside. Now just one more and press it. We're going to take it for 3 counts with a single cross move, and then we're going to rest it. Take it back down for a 4 count press and bring it up again. 4 counts and up, and now it's down for 4 counts all the way, and then back up for 4 counts, back to the shoulders, right and your left, and hold for 2. Now we're going to come in for 4 counts very slow, and then out, opening that chest muscle again. Let's try that again. You want to make certain you're not squeezing those weights. You're just gently taking it out, pressing out very smoothly. Let's try that again now. Start squeezing that chest muscle and then taking those weights out, and again. One more set, pressing it gently, and one more, out for 4 counts, and now we're going to just pulse it. Now don't touch those arms. You want to just bring it toward one another. Take it again. Remember, if you should get tired, just set those weights down and go without the weights. Now it's just one more. And now we're going to take it in slow for 8 counts. Very slow. Take it 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. 2, 3, 4. Back outside. Out. Very slow. Take it 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Take it 1, 2, 3, 4, and back in. Come on, resist it, resist. Resist. Take it 4, 3, 2, and hold it. Take it 1, 2, 3, and last one. Out, out. Not so fast. Take it 4, 3, 2. Now hold it. Take it 1, 2, 3. Now out with the arm with your right and your left. Now pulse it for 3 counts and open it up. We're going to take it again, noticing that your arm is not locked up, that elbow is very flexed. Now take it out again and over for 3, and now let's cross those arms. Take it right over that left, drop those arms down. Remember, you don't want them too high. Now we're going to go back to a pulse. It's a very little press, and then open it up. Ready again, sit up nice and tall, keep that tummy tucked. Remember, you are breathing very naturally. Don't hold your breath. Take it for 3 counts, and now cross them. And come on, you can do it. We're almost done. Take it 2 more, and last one right here. Take it down. It's 4 counts down. Hold it now with a 4 count. 3, 2, 1. Take it up for 4 counts. Up. Now we're going to take it out. Stretching it out for 4 counts all the way down now. Press it down, down, and down all the way, and relax. And you just worked that chest area out, and now we do need to stretch it out. So let's set those weights down. Now, to position yourself for stretching, you want to set yourself forward again, just in case you came back in that chair. And we're going to take our right hand and place it to the chair back. Now, add your left hand and do the same thing. And as you come forward, I want you to thrust the chest, and I want the tummy muscles in tight, and the shoulder blades as if they were going to be just coming right together. Now, I want you to release that position and place yourself in an upright position. Let's try that one more time. Let's take the right hand to the back of the chair, left hand to the back of the chair, and let's come forward again. Remember, the tummy muscles are pulled in tight. Chest is out forward, and now you want to squeeze the shoulder blade area. Now, don't pull on that chair too hard, because finding yourself on the floor is not part of the program. Let's release that, and let's take ourselves in an upright position and holding yourself in place. Now, just because we're through stretching doesn't mean that you are through stretching. Continue to stretch, because only you know what your body can do. I want you to make certain that you're going to drink your water, rest for about 2 to 3 minutes, and we're going to go on to the back muscles. Don't leave. Your upper back is the largest muscle in the upper body. You may choose to use a heavier weight for this workout. Stand with your feet together and allow the back of your legs to touch the chair seat. Do not lock those knees. Keep the tummy muscles tight, but don't hold your breath. Let's take those weights to the front, and we're going to get ready and take it all the way up to the chin region. Now, no further than that, and then we're going to press it on down for 4 counts, all the way, and then up again. And let's make certain that those elbows are in a lead position. It's a slow move, and it's a smooth move. Now remember, just to the chin, and then pressing it down for 4 counts. Now just one more, lifting it up, keep those elbows in the lead, and then press it down for 4 counts. Taking those arms to a waist-height position. Now we're going to pull it apart and then take it back in. Squeeze the back muscles, and now we're going to pulse it. Just very gently pulse and then take it back. Press it again, and now back to a pull apart. It's a slow, and then squeeze. Take it again. Remember, smooth and squeeze, and now back to a pulse. Gently, very gently now. One more. It's a pulse, 2, 3. Now drop it down with that right and your left. Now up for 2 counts, back on down. Remember, it's to the chin, elbows are leading, and then lifting it up. And now just one more. Lift and press, and now back to the waist-height position. We're going to right arm, and then left arm, and both with a stretch back. Let's try that again. Remember, drop those arms down. Take it again. Now, are you standing too tall? Are your legs locked on you? Don't lock them. Now, one more. Right, in, left, and both. Now, back to that pulse. You want to just gently, as if you were going to have those shoulder blades touch one another. Just very gentle, pressing it out for 3, and then back in. Now one more. Get ready for 3 counts and take it back in. Now press it on out. Press it on out. Drop that right arm down. Left arm comes down. Let's sit down. Let's stabilize. Take that arm, 2, 3, 4, and lift it up for 4 counts. Down on 2 now. As the other arm is your stabilizing arm, you want to hold that upper body in an upright position. Now, out to the side gently and then pull it back. Now, what I do here is I use my ankle as the starting position. So back down to the starting position, lifting, stretching it, and back to a 4 count. Gentle, pull it up, keep it close to that body, and then down for 2. Let's do one more set now. Take it up and then down for 2. Now, let's turn the palm and pull it up for 2 and then down for 2. Now here you want to make certain that that wrist and the forearm are working on one lever. Now just one more with a lift and up, and now you're going to take it and pull it up for 2. And now back to the outside, lift and stretch it back. One more with a lift up for 2 and down outside. Lift and stretch and take it on down. Sit up for 2 and stabilize for 2. Take it down, 2, 3, ready, pull. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and down for 2. Let's do that again now. Take it up and down. Now take it to the outside with a lift and stretch it back. Now the first time that you do these, you may not know exactly what to do. So you may want to just take a look and see what we're doing. Now one more, lift and stretch. Now back to a 4 count. Gently pull it up, keeping that arm close to the body, and then down for 2. Up for 4 counts, and then it's down. Take it all the way down, and let's turn the palm. Pulling it up again. Now, as I said earlier, wrist and the forearm need to be kept together. Lift and up. Let's do just one more with the lift and press. Now turn it around and bring it up for 2 counts. Back to that outside. Lift, gentle pull back, and one more with a pull up for 2, and then take it to the outside. Lift and stretch it back and take it on down. And let's just bring ourselves back up. You just work those back muscles, and as I said, the back muscles are the larger part of the muscle group in the upper body, but we still need to stretch them out. So let's set those weights down, and I need to have you bring yourself forward in the chair once again. The tummy muscles are pulled in tight. Remember that. Now, let's take the right elbow and the left elbow so that they're face down toward the floor. Now, if you can, you're going to bring the elbows down toward the front of the knee. If you can't, then go where you can. Now, drop those hands down to the feet. Let that lower back stretch out. Now, let's walk it back to the quadricep. Push yourself back up, and let's extend those arms out to the side. Now, as if you were going to hug a tree, you're going to take those arms in, chin into the chest, hold it in place. The tummy muscles come in tight, round the back, and now let's release it and take it on out. Let's try that again now, taking that right elbow to the position and the left elbow. Now let's come forward, stretching it out. Elbows come down toward the knee, hold it in place. Now drop those hands down to the feet, let the lower back stretch out. Walk the hands back to the quadriceps, push yourself back up, and this time, think about hugging a big redwood tree. Let's do that. Take it around, chin into the chest, the tummy muscles are pulled in tight, you're breathing naturally, and now we're going to release it and take it on out, and let's just relax it. Now the next portion that we're going to do is the shoulders. And at this point, remember, what do you have to do? Drink water, give a little bit of a rest, 2 to 3 minute rest, and you know what? You probably can go to the bathroom too. Now onto the shoulder region, an extremely busy muscle group, often stricken with unwanted aches and pains. Don't be discouraged. Strength training can make a difference. Let's start in a standing position, placing our feet and shoulder width apart, keeping that chest and the rib cage lifted. Taking those arms down to the side, and we're going to take it with the right and your left arm, lifting it up. Now we're going to press it down for 3 counts and up on the 4th count. Let's try that again, and making certain that that arm is with the wrist and forearm as one lever. Let's go one more set now, working the outside of that area, moving into that front. Now we're going to press it down for 3 counts and up on the 4th, working the front part of the shoulder and noticing that maybe you might be a little bit stronger here than the outside. Now just one more, pressing it down, and then take it to the shoulder, right and your left. Now we're going to take it up for 2, working the upper part of the shoulder region. Now, just because we're going up maybe a little bit higher than you can, don't worry. You listen to that body. Now we're going to drop that arm down to the side, and we're going to take it with the right arm, lifting it, and then down to the side. Now place that hand as if you were going to be pouring a pitcher of water. And let's take it with the right arm again. Now don't lock that arm, and then down with the right and up with that left. Now here we go with both of them again. It's a very slow move, and then in for 2 counts. Right arm up and then down again. Remembering that if this is an area that you have aches and pains, you may get rid of them by just doing strength training. Let's take it up with the last set and then down for 2 counts. Now it's a left arm up, and here's both arms, taking it up and press now back to a center lift. Raising those arms up for 2 counts and down for 2. Remember, if you cannot be standing, you could be seated as Audrey is. Take it on up, and now just one more as you take it on up, and we're going to take it back to the shoulder and work in the upper area once again, touching those weights this time. We're going to lift it and touch it. Now just one more. Come on, you can do it. Touch it, and your right arm, and up. Take it up, drop it down to that center, down to the center. Take that right arm outside, left arm outside, and down, 2, 3, 4. Now lift, center, and outside. Now with that left arm, the same thing, and take them both with them up to the center. Now we're going to repeat that one again, taking it up and in and outside. Now, a vertical position, and then back down low. Up, take it out, and now let's take both of them, take it up and outside. Let's repeat that one more time with a lift and out. Now this time you want to take it with an up position, turn the palm and then drop down. Side position and take it up and down. Remember that you don't want to bring those arms too high. Just go where you feel very comfortable with it. Now let's take it up again, lifting and turning it and then taking it down. Side position, turning it, and now just one more with a lift and turn it. And maybe you're feeling this, but that's good. Take it and turn it. Now we're going to go back to that shoulder area with the right arm up for 2 counts and down for 2. Now check to see, have you locked your legs up? Let's not do that. Now we're going to take them up and touch it. Now repeat that again with the lift and touch. Now right arm only. Remember, don't lock that arm, and down again with the lift and up, and here's both of them. Taking it up and touch. Remember, the first time you do this, you may not be able to. Let's do one more set with that right arm. Slow and push it. Come on, you can do it. Yes, you can. Take it up and take it with both of them. Take it up and touch it. Now, just one more with the lift and touch, and take it on down with the right and your left palms down, and take it, turn those arms. Now remember, drop those arms down. Take it. Now one more time, and take it with the right and left, and both arms down low now. Just turn it, working that entire arm. Come on, don't stop now. Keep going. Take it around. Give me 2 more. You can do it. And 1 more, and relax. And you just work that shoulder area, and you'll have a treat. You can sit down, unless you're already sitting down. We need to stretch this area out. So let's place ourselves down in that chair, setting those weights down. And what I would like you to do is sit forward in the chair with the tummy muscles in tight. Now to stretch out the shoulder area, you're going to take your right arm and cradle it in to your left arm, and then very gently just carry it across, holding it in place. And now as you are going to do the same thing with that left arm, let me remind you the importance of stretching. Remember, this area could be a troublesome area for you, but don't worry, stay with it. Try to strengthen this area. Let's try 1 more set here, stretching it across. And now let's do that left arm 1 more time, taking it over very gently and carrying it across the front of your body. And now just relax that. Now, here's your reminder again. I don't know about you, but it's time for me to have water, and I think it's time for you to have that water too. If you need to, continue to stretch, and don't forget to rest about 2 to 3 minutes, because we're on to the biceps and triceps. Well, it's now time to tone up those upper arms, the biceps and the triceps. You may use a heavier weight for the biceps. With the triceps being perhaps a little weaker, select a lesser weight. Your wrist and your forearm need to work as one lever. In other words, do not bend the wrist. Taking those weights down to the side, we're going to take it with the right arm and lift it, and then down for 2 counts. Now, you don't want to squeeze the weight. You want to take it and squeeze into that bicep muscle. Let's try that again with a lift and press it. Let's do 1 more set. Taking it up very slow, keeping those arms next to the body, up with the left. And now we're going to go with both arms, both up, and then take them on down. Take them up and press it. Now just 1 more. It's a lift and press, and now we're going to just pulse it with a squeeze, just a little bit of a pulse. Taking it up again for 3 counts and take it down. Remember, working those biceps may be a little easier for you to do than the triceps. Now take it to the center and move it on outside, lifting up with both arms and then taking it full extension. Now I want you to check to see, are you bending that wrist? I hope not. We're going to take that right arm now with a 2 count lift and then down for 2. Take it up nice and smooth. Remember, what we're doing here is just working the biceps a little bit differently. Giving it an angle position, take it on up. Now let's just do 1 more with a nice press up, squeezing that bicep muscle. Now up again, and we're going to take it and just pulse it with a triple press, nice and small, and then down. Lifting it up, don't go too big with me. Take it small, up, and now just 1 more with a lift for 3 counts. Now back to a center. Take it right arm and left arm and drop it on down. Now with a hammer curl, all you're doing is working the biceps a little bit differently, and then take it on down. Let's try that again. Curl it up. Now 1 more, and get ready. We're going to sit down, take it, and ready. Take it down, 2, 3, 4, lift, 2, 3, 4, drop, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, and turn in that chair. Hand to that hip, ready, and begin. Working that tricep now, we're going to work a 2 count press out. Now, what you need to do is on the 2nd count, give it a good press. Take it out again for 2, and now let's do 4 more just for good measure. Come on, you can do it. Now, just in case your triceps are a little weaker, why don't you take a lighter weight or maybe put those weights down. Let's go one more, taking it and pressing it, and now we're going to pulse it. A little bit of a pulse, and then bring it in. Remember, sit up as tall as you can. The tummy is tucked in. You don't want to stop breathing. Remember, keep breathing. Take it back for 3 counts. Now, just 2 more. Pressing it out for 3, and just 1 more. You've got it. Don't stop. And now, let's single press it. A good press back. Press it again, and a little bit more. Take it out. Just 4 more. Don't stop. I know sometimes you want to quit, but don't do it. Now, 1 more. Take it out. Take it in. Let's turn to that center and turn to that left side. Taking that hand to the hip and take it again. It's a 2 count press and then back in for 2. What you want to do here is make certain that that arm is close to the side. Take it and press it. Take it again. Keep that tummy tucked in good. Now let's do 4 more. It's a press out, stretch it. Come on, you got it. Take it out and press. Now just 2 more. It's a press on out, and just 1 more. Take it out and press. Now we're going back to that pulse with a little bit of press, and then take it back in. And stretching it out again, and take it. Don't stop. Come on, you can do it. Take it very small. Take it out for 3 counts, and now 2 more. Take it out again, out, and 1 more. You're going to have such good looking triceps and biceps, you won't be able to stand it. Take a single press. Come on, out. You can do it. Push it. Again, 4 more. Take it 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And let's turn around to the center of our chair now, and we're going to stretch out the biceps and triceps. Let's set those weights down though. And to prepare yourself for the bicep stretch, you want to extend out your right arm, but don't lift it very high. Now turn it to a palm position, placing your left hand into the palm and very gently just flexing it down. Remember, don't set it on the fingers of that hand in case you have some joint problem. Let's release that and out with that left. Now palm comes up, take the hand to the palm, gently press it back, stretch it as much as you can, and then release it. Now to stretch out the triceps is exactly how you do the shoulders. So let's just review that one more time. Cradle that arm into the left, hold it, carrying it across the front of the body, and now releasing it, taking it across, the same thing. Stretching it out, allowing it to feel good. And let's release that, and let's do 1 more set with the bicep. And take it on out, palm out. Let's stretch it on down, press it out good. Remember, don't carry that arm too high. Let's replace that one with the left arm. Taking it palm up, stretch it on down, give it a good stretch. Remember, stretching is most important. Release that, and the last tricep stretch, take it around, stretching it out, cradling it, and releasing that, and 1 more with that left. Take it around, stretch it out, hold it right there, and release it. And now, just a reminder to you, you've worked out all these muscle groups in the upper body. It's time to take a little bit of a rest. It's time to maybe get something to drink, water that is. Don't leave. We'll be back with the lower body conditioning. You have just concluded the strength training portion of my video. Before continuing with the lower body workout, please consume at least 2 cups of water. Hydrating your body before, during, and after your workout is a must. Coffee, tea, and sodas are a big no-no. Muscle soreness is common, particularly after the first few workouts, but additional stretching before and after your workout will be most beneficial. If you experience any pain in your joint, please stop. Make an appointment to see your physician. Conditioning your lower body is as important as strengthening the upper body. In a short period of time, you will see results and feel results working out 3 times a week. During this workout, we will focus on the quadriceps, the hamstrings, inner thighs, outer thighs, and the abdominals. As in the strength training segment, there again will be a transition time using very obvious drum beats, signifying the conclusion of the first portion of the routine. Remember to start slowly and progress sensibly. The first group of leg muscles that we are going to work are the quadriceps, the 4 muscles in the front of the thigh. To maintain healthy knees, we need to strengthen the quads. Let's begin by placing our right leg as far back as possible with that heel elevated. Keep a tall posture and do not lean forward. Now, we're going to take it with a knee dip. We're going to take it down for 2 counts. Ready and begin. It's a 2 count down and then a 2 count up. Now, as you come down, I want you to make certain that you are going to be in a tall posture position. Let's do just one more now, taking it down, and we're going to take it with a hold, 2, 3, and release it. Hold, 2, 3, and release it. Take it down for 3 and release it. Now 1, 2, 3. Now 3 counts with a down, down, and lift. Watch yourself now. You don't want to lean forward. It's a straight down position, just like an elevator. Now one more, take it down for 3 counts and then take it back up. Now we're going to press back on that heel, working those calf muscles. You want to contract that calf muscle. Press it down. Now 2 more, press it, and 1 more. Down, take it up, and rest it for 2. Step back for 2, and then down with that left. Remember, you're going to do the same thing. Do not lean forward. You want to take it on up, slow down with that knee dip, and 1 more with a press down for 2. Now we're going to take it and just hold, 2, 3, and release it. Hold, 2, 3, and release it. Take it down, 2, 3. Now just 1 more with a hold, 2, 3. Now down for 3. It's a down, very slow, and then up on the 4. Slow, slow, slow. There you go. Take it down. Remember, don't lean. 1 more. Come on, you can do it. Take it down, and now let's heel press it. Working again into that left calf muscle. Take it with a press down. 3 more. Press. Come on. You've got it. 2 more. 1 more. Press it. Take it up. Rest for 2 and lift a little higher and higher and relax it. With your left, a little higher, and relax. Now, with that right leg and that heel flexed, we're going to push it out for 2 and then in for 2. Push it out with that heel in a lead position, and as you come back, you want to squeeze that hamstring. 1 more now, and now single press it. Now don't lock that other leg, the stabilizing leg. You don't have to have that leg very high. Now just 4 more. Come on, you can do it. Give it a good press. Now 2 more. Take it out, and last one. Out and in. Take it down for 2 and up. The same thing. Heel is going to lead and then back on in. Pressing it out and take it again. With a nice little press, concentrating on that opposite leg. Don't lock it up. Here's a single press now. Single. Come on, give it a good little push. There you go. Push it. Tall posture. 4 more. 4 and 3. Now 2 more. Take it out. 1 more. Out. Take it in. Rest it for 2. Now we're going to step back and press the heel. With the left, that same thing. Press and take it back again. You know, we're not stepping back that far. Just a short distance, and then press it and take it up. Now step around and lift and down. I guess it would be like a curtsy. Take it up. Let's try that again. Step it around and up and lift. Now one more. Pressing it around and up and lift. Now step back again. Press it back. Come on, you're gonna press that heel. Taking it back. There you go. Press it. One more set. Take it back. Slow. Press it. One more. Back, out, and now back to that curtsy. Take it around and up. Come on, lift and down. Take it around and up and lift. Now two more. Take it around and up and lift. Last one. Around, take it up and lift. Now right knee up. Extend that leg out and take it on down. Left leg out and take it on down. You just worked those quadriceps and now we need to stretch them out. So what I need you to do is step back with the right leg as far as you can so that the heel is pressed on the floor. We want to stretch out the calf muscle. Now let's lift up with the heel elevated, and I want you to thrust the hip flexor forward so you can actually stretch out hip flexor into the quadricep. Now let's release that, step forward, and let's step back. As you step back, remember, you need to place the heel on the floor. Hold it now, tummy is tucked in, lift up the heel, hold it. Now we're going to thrust the hip flexor forward. Again, I want you to feel that. Let it stretch out. Now let's release that and let's go back to that right leg so we can stretch it out very well. Back again. Now you know what to do. Press the heel down, elevate the heel, thrust the hip flexor forward. At the same time, pull those tummy muscles in. You can't forget about those. Release it, step forward, and step back with your left. Press down the heel, stretching out the calf muscle. Hold it, and now elevate that heel and thrust yourself forward. Now release that and step forward. Now we're going to go on to the hamstrings, but you know what you got to do before you do that. Get your water, stretch a little bit more, rest a couple of minutes, and we'll be right back. To balance the action of the quadriceps, we need to strengthen the hamstrings, the muscles in the back of the thigh. Flexible hamstrings will help keep your back healthy. Face the back of your chair, place your right foot in the toe position next to the left heel. Do not lock your left leg. Now, before we get started, get that tummy tucked in, stand tall, and here we go. It's up for 2 and then take it on down. We're gonna squeeze that hamstring all the way up. Here we go, take it and press it. Now that heel needs to be in a lead position and then take it on down. Let's try that again. Now, I don't want you to put your foot down on that floor. I want you to take it on up and then down. 2 more now, come on, pull it on up and just 1 more with the lift and up and take it on down. Let's take it down, take the toe, and ready with the heel. Take it up for 2 counts, and then down for 2. Now with the lift and up. You don't want to lock that other leg. Take it up and press it, and take it on down. Now a light lift, and then take it on down. Let's do 4 more now. Squeeze it, and then down again. Take it up for 3 counts, and then down. Now 2 more. Come on, you can do it, and press it. Now just 1 more with the lift and press, and take it on down. Take it up for 2. Now we're gonna press it out for 3 counts, working into the glutes, or in other words, your buns. You wanna push it on out, like you're trying to push a very heavy door. And now 1 more, come on, push it out. Push, push, and now a 2 count move. Slow and out, in for 2. Let's push it out and out again. Take it in for 2. Just a short one and then a long one. Now just 1 more. Take it back, on out, take it in and in, set it down, take it up. Now pressing it again with that left leg, You want to make certain that that heel is in a lead position. Come on, give it a good little press. Get into that glute area. Come on, push it again. And now a 2 count. It's a press and out. Give it a good push now. Come on, out and push. And 2 more. Take it out and push it. And just 1 more with an out and push. Take it in, set it down. Let's step back. Let's rock back. Let's roll that heel up and relax right here. Step back. Let's rock back. Let's roll that heel and rest it right here. Take that right foot toe position, heel position. Now we're going to squeeze it up for 3 counts and then take it on down. You want to make certain that that heel is coming up and squeezing it. Let's take it again with a pulse for 3 counts and then single press with an up and down. Come on, you've got to pull it. You've got to squeeze it. Now 1 more. Now we're going to take it and just pulse it. Come on, squeeze it good. Take it up for 3 counts. You want to really feel it. Now it's not going to be easy to do. You've got to work at it. 1 more. Take it up and up. Now single press. It's an up and down. Come on, pull it up. Take it up. Now 1 more. Take it up. Take it down. Let's rest for 2. Take that toe position and that heel position. Now it's a pulse again. And then take it on down. Now you want to make certain that that foot is not going to set down on the floor. Take it, squeeze it up, and then set it towards the floor. Now 1 more, take it again, and single lift. Here it is. Give it a good squeeze. Don't lock that stabilizing leg. You've got to keep it flexed. And now we're going to pulse it. Come on, another little pulse. You've got it made. Take it up for 3 counts. And now just 2 more, don't stop. Now 1 more with a lift, and back to a single lift. You gotta give it a good little press. Come on, pull it up there. Take it 2 more, and up, and take it down for 2. Now we're gonna lift up on those toes, up, and then take it down. You wanna squeeze into that calf muscle. Again, come on, lift it up and down. Go up as far as you can, take it up and lift it with an up and squeeze it. Now just 1 more, lifting, take it up and lift it and take it on down. Well, guess what? Those were the hamstrings, and I told you that it is a weaker area compared to the quadriceps. But through stretching, we can make a little change there. So we're going to take this time now to stretch out the hamstring by placing your right foot forward, stepping back with your left foot. Now it's not that large of a distance. Now we're going to take it on down, pressing it down. Do not place your hand on the knee. You want to place it on the quadricep area. Now as you press down, I want you to feel the hamstring stretch. Now let's release that, take it on up, come back to the starting position and come forward with your left. Now, as you come down, stretch it on down. The same thing occurs here. Pull that tummy muscle in, stretch back as far as you can. Don't lock that knee up. Hold it. Now let's release that and come on back. Now this time, stepping forward just as we did before, you're going to take it on down, stretch it out, go to the point where you can feel the stretch. Now place the full foot down on the floor and drop down a little bit more, stretching it out, releasing it and taking it up, stepping back and coming forward with that left foot. Same thing again, take it on down, stretch it down, hold it in place, don't lock it up. Now let's put the full foot down, stretching it out, holding it there, and now releasing it and taking it back up. And now, just a little reminder once again, just because we might be through stretching, you need to continue stretching because it is so important to keep these hamstrings as healthy as the quadriceps. So stretch, rest a couple of minutes, get some more water, and we're going to go and work the inner thighs and outer thighs next. Working the inner thighs are somewhat of a challenge because it is so difficult to feel the action. To keep our movements small and precise, we will be using a 10-inch rubber ball. Without a rubber ball, heavy concentration on the technique is necessary. Let's start in a seated position, feet together. And ready? We're going to take and press it for 3. It's a press in for 3 counts and release it on 4. Now let's try that again with a press and then release. You want to give it a very small and a precise move. Let's try it one more time, and now we're going to go in and out and press it. Now let's just add those hands, giving it a little extra press. And we're going to go back to a pulse now with a squeeze for 3 counts and then release. Now what I like to do is I like to keep that tummy muscle working at the same time. I pull it in, and then release. Now it's one more set and back to the in and out with a press. Add those hands again. Press it again. Take it in. Now one more. Take it in and out. Take it up for 2. And it's in for 2. Now we're going to lift and working into that calf muscle. You want to squeeze the calf muscle. Lifting it. Now 4 more. Take it up. Come on, you can do it. Work to strengthen those calf muscles. 1 more. It's a pulse now. It's a lift for 3 counts and then take it on down. It's a lift again. Come on, pull it up. Now we're going to do 2 more. Lifting it up and then taking it down. Last one, up, squeeze it good, and then take it on down. Take that right foot on out. We're going to lift it up for 3 counts and then down on the 4th. Now this time, when we're doing this triple press, you may not be able to do it perfect the first time, but that's okay. Just keep working at it. Take it up, and now take it on in and set it for 2. Take that left foot on out. Now take it up for 3 counts and then take it on down. You want to keep that foot in a pointed position. Take it again, come on, and lift, lift, sit up tall. 1 more with an up for 3 counts and take it on down and rest for 2. Now just squeeze that ball. Maybe you're having a bad day. Take it out on a ball. You can just squeeze it. Let's do it again. Now press it and 2 more. Give it a good one. And last one. And let's take it on in. Now lift the heels, squeeze it, release it, and down. Let's lift, squeeze, release, and down. Remember, you need to sit up very tall. And remember, don't forget the tummy muscle. Squeeze and then take it down. Let's do 4 more. Now press it and then take it on down. Now, did anybody out there drop the ball yet? If you did, it's part of the exercise. You can run and get it. 1 more. Take it up and squeeze. Now back to that pulse. We're going to squeeze in for 3 counts and then release. Come on, pull it in. Pull and then release. Remember, tummy muscles, pull it in and then take it out. 1 more, press it together and now in and out. We're going to use those hands again. Come on, push it a little bit more and press it. 1 more. Now go back to that pulse with a little bit of a press and then release it. Working into the inner thigh. Let's press it again. Come on, squeeze it for 3 counts and then release. 1 more, press it for 3 counts and now in and out. Add those hands, come on, and press it again. Press, 2 more. It's in, last one. Take it in and out. Take it up for 2 and it's in for 2. Take that right leg on out. Now lift it up and then take it on down. Up for 3 counts and then take it down. You want to keep that foot pointed. Sit up tall. Come on, 1 more set of these. And now a single leg lift with a lift down. You're going to feel it in that inner thigh. It's up. 1 more. Take it up and down and rest it for 2. Take that left foot on out and up for 3 counts and take it on down. Take it up again, lift. You don't have to lift it that high, just pulse it up. There you go. 1 more, take it up lift it, and take a single with an up and down. Come on, hang in there. 2 more. It's a lift. Now 1 more. Take it up and down, and just rest it for 2. Take that right and left heel, and just tap those toes, and work into that shin area. Come on, just tap it out. Tap, tap, and relax. And now that we've worked those inner thighs, guess what? You got it. We need to stretch out the inner thighs. And we need to stand up for that. But before we do that, let's just toss those balls aside. And let's place ourselves in a plie position, or in other words, your feet are out like a duck. Taking those hands to the hips, we want to take ourselves down into a stretch position. Now please pay attention. You don't want to have those knees coming into the center. You want to have them placed away from the center. Hold it there, and now you're going to release it and take it back up. Let's place those hands back on the hips once again. And now I want you to take it down maybe just a little bit more, so you can really feel the stretch that's taking place in the inner thighs. Hold it here, check those knees. If they're placed in the center, move them back. Now let's release that and take it back up, and let's just bring ourselves into an upright position. Now here's a reminder for you. Those inner thighs are a problem for a lot of people. So I would suggest that you don't skip this portion. You have to stretch this area out. And another thing, remember it's best to rest before you go on to the next segment. And don't forget to drink that water. It's so important for you to consume water before, during, and after your workout. Don't go away. We're going to come back and work the outer thighs. Toning the outer thighs will certainly be felt. Keeping your moves smooth and maintaining an upright position will be most beneficial. Do not lock the action leg or the stabilizing leg. Begin with the feet together, your tummy muscles tightened, and remember to breathe naturally. We want to take that right leg, and we're going to lift it to the side with a lift and down. Now, you want to make certain that that foot is flexed. The heel is leading. The opposite leg, you don't want to be locked. Let's do 2 more. And now we're going to take it and pulse it with a lift. A little, and take it on down. Now with a hip flexor lift, and then release it down. Now back to that pulse, and then take it on in. Take it up very gently, and then take it on down. Now when you pulse, just have a little lift and down. When you lift here, it doesn't have to go very high. 1 more with an up for 3 counts, and then take it on down. Now let's do 1 more, lifting it up, and now 2 counts. It's a slow lift and slow down. Let's drop that stabilizing leg down a little bit more. Now single, up and down. Now a 2 count lift and down. Let's do that again. Take it up and lift and single leg. It's an up and down and rest for 2 and over to the other side. Rest for 2 and same thing here. Up and down. Remember that heel needs to lead. It doesn't have to be lifted high with that leg. Now 3 more. Take it up and 2 more. Lift and 1 more. Back to that pulse now. A little lift and then take it on down. Now releasing it with that hip flexor, lift and down. Take it up. Just a little lift and then take it on in. Take it up for 3 counts and then take it on down. Here we go. Little lift and then take it on down with an up with the knee and then take it down. Now 1 more, lift and then take it on in. Take it up for 3 counts and take it on down. Now it's a 2 count up. Remember it's slow. It's up and then single leg. It's an up and down, 2 counts, slow, slow, and then in. Again, take it up for 2 and then 1 more single. Take it up, take it in, and rest for 2. Come on, up on those toes, drop it on down, press the knee gently, release it right here. Come on, up on the toes, drop it on down, press those knees gently, Release it right here. And let's come down to that chair now. We're going to work into that waistline and the abdominals. We're going to reach it across and then take it back in. It's a 3-count press and then back on in. With a press, remember, you want to follow your body. You want to see where that arm is going. Now lean forward with a press and release. Now pull the tummy muscle. Press it out, take it and pull it. Let's do that again. You got to keep that tummy tucked, keep breathing, and push it, and ready, and pull it in. Now we're going to take it in, very small. Just pull in with those pulses. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and reach. It's a press across for 3 counts and take it back in. Remember, follow where that arm is going so we can really get into that waistline, pushing it out. Now let's do 1 more with a press across. Now let's go back to that forward, press it and release. Come on, round it, pull it in. Push it out and in, round it again. Come on, you can do it. And pull it. 1 more. Take it out and in and pull it and back to that pulse. Come on in tight. Come on, a little bit smaller. Take it small, small, and ready. Reach across. It's a reach across. Working into that waistline and in. Take it across for 3 counts and then take it with the right. Take it over for 3 counts and 1 more. Come on, you can do it. Pushing it out. Push and back to that lean forward. Press it and in. Come on, round it, pull it in. Push it, take it in. Come on, pull it again. Forward and in. Pull it. Now 1 more. Take it out, take it in, and pull it, take it in. And let's just pull it in a little bit more. Now this time, go small, deep down inside. Come on, pull. Come on, deep down, way down inside. Pull it again, and give me 4 more. Come on, more, yes. 2 more, 1 more, and relax. And I think you know what you just did. You work the outer thighs and the abdominals. We're going to stretch out the outer thighs. And the way that we're going to do this is, let's take ourselves forward in the chair, and I want you to lift up your right knee. Now placing both of your hands to the outside of the knee, you're going to just stretch it across with your foot in a pointed position. Now I want you to hold it right there, and granted, maybe you're not able to do this. I want you to go where you can go with it. Hold it in place, the tummy is tucked in, you're breathing naturally. Now let's release that, taking it down, lifting it up with that left, the same thing, positioning your hands, stretching it across, holding it in place. Remembering that you want to stretch out the outer thigh and into that lower back area also. Let's do 1 more set of those. Take that right knee up, placing your hands to the outside of the knee, stretching it across. Now this is a great exercise to do before you get out of bed in the morning, just in case you have a little aches and pains there. Release it and take it on down. With your left leg, lift up, take your hands to the outside, stretch it across, hold it in place, let it stretch good, pull the tummy muscles in, and release it and take it on down. Now that you've worked that area, you will continue to stretch that area. Please don't forget to do that. Also, you're right, I'm going to tell you about water again. So drink that water, stretch a little bit more, and don't go away, there's more. For a more intense ab workout, you can place yourself on the floor just as Francine is. Now I want you to pay attention to her position. Her knees are bent, the feet are flat on the floor, and what we're going to do now is support her head in a proper fashion. So she's going to place her hands behind her head. She's not going to interlace the fingers. She's going to place the hands so the thumbs are going to be directly behind the ears. Now, if you pay attention here, her elbows are definitely placed down toward the floor. The chin is focused up toward the ceiling, and the eyes are going to be focused on something behind her. Now, the other thing you need to keep in mind is the lower back needs to be pressed into the floor. Do not arch the back. And to prevent that from happening, you need to tuck in the tummy muscles. Now, we want to show you what you're going to do with a pulse position. It will be a lift, 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 and then down towards the floor. Then it's a lift again for 3 counts and down. Now, as she continues to do this, she is pulling in the tummy muscles very tight. The back is pressed down into the floor, and she is smiling away here. She just loves these so much. And if you're noticing, her chin is directly up above, eyes are focused and back. Francine, could you just give us like maybe a couple of more? Take it on up for 3 more, and now take it 1 more, lifting up, up, and taking it down. Now, it's really important to have strong abs because it does make a difference in how you look and how you feel. So don't skip this part of the program. Try to do something each day. Well, guess what? You did it. Congratulations. And guess what? You may experience some muscle fatigue, but at least you know you did something, and at least you now know that your body does need attention. Gentle stretching and soaking in a tub full of warm water will help your muscles relax. For severe soreness, treat it with rice, rest, ice, compression, and elevation. And as soon as possible, just wiggle something. I'd like to take this time to personally thank each and every one of you for your commitment to Primetime Fitness. I thank you too for sharing your personal self with me through the beautiful cards, letters, and pictures that you have sent. Please keep them coming. And most of all, I want to thank the Lord for blessing me with my fitness ministry and for being the real creator of Primetime Fitness. May God touch you as He has touched me.